Let's finish this one. Because it's 72%.
There might be a reason why it's not legal in the U.S.
I don't know why I'm even volunteering to do any more of this. It damn near killed me. But Tatra Tea.
In Slovakia, Banska Bystrica, to visit Campfire, they have a liqueur here that I absolutely love. It's based on teas. And there's a lot of different flavors of them. We picked up
8
samplers. Some of them can be imported to the U.S. Some of them, according to the TSA, can't, including the one that we started on, Outlaw Tea.
It's very manly.
Is 72%.
I got my water. Ready?
Yeah. Cheers. And it
burns.
It immediately causes a change in my voice.
It burns my tongue as though I've had hot soup.
Yeah, when we started the bottle, Tia did what to me reminded me of if you guys have cats and they've ever eaten ice cream and they just hang their tongue out afterwards.
So that's not our first sip of that, obviously. And we thought we should share it because it's quite entertaining, apparently, when you hang your tongue out of your mouth. The other, there's a special way to drink it or you're gonna die.
But you're only allowed to bring back 1 liter per person. So when there's like 11 different flavors of the stuff, you gotta pick what it's gonna be.
Yes, and so come along, help us choose. Not that you really can. We're going to choose before you see this anyway, but you'll get to experience some of it with us. Some of the other flavors at 62% are forest fruit tea liqueur. I'm going to save that one because it's purple. The original tea at 52%. I've actually had this before, and I think though it has a similar burn, or did at the time. I had no idea what this stuff even was when the cup was shoved into my hand. It's quite nice.
Rosehip and sea buckthorn tea at 57%.
Have you had sea buckthorn before?
I have no idea what that is.
Me neither. It'll be interesting.
I didn't think bucks went in the sea.
No comment. Coming in at 42%, we have peach tea liqueur, which I've had several times.
I brought a bottle back from my last trip.
Sometimes forcefully I've had to drink some, just so he's not drinking alone.
Flower tea at 47%.
Oh, so that's interesting. These go back and forth.
Yeah. The flower tea has a yellow color to it, whereas the peach tea...
I want to smell that one.
Should we do that one next?
Yeah, because I want to... What kind of flower is it?
Hopefully not the kind from wheat.
Because I'll get stuffy.
67 is apple and pear.
I'm excited about that one.
You can see the color there. And then at 37, the softest is hibiscus and red tea, and has a nice red color to it.
I can't get a hint. I'm thinking honeysuckle?
Honeysuckle and a touch of disinfectant pad. Or maybe I'm smelling the glass from the last one.
Alright. I'm only taking a little bit. You take as much as you want. Well, don't take the whole bottle.
I left you with an equal amount. Right, cheers. Yeah, I can't get any scent.
It's definitely of field.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I like that it's sweeter, but it does taste like a poorly sweetened Ricola.
Yeah. Don't let it sit in your mouth too long. That's what he
I
said.
had no intentions of getting even tipsy tonight. But it, whatever that one was, well on my
the
way.
outlaw tea.
Can you imagine if we had had the outlaw tea on New Year's Eve when we went out
Oh, jeez.
to start with?
Then we wouldn't have needed to have been attacked that way.
Okay, that was not good.
But yeah, I was going to say flower tea is out.
And we know this is good.
Can you describe a flavor from it?
Field.
Yeah.
Dandelion, maybe? Maybe it's dandelion, and that's why it's got a little
The field.
bitterness to it.
I could see that. Yeah, that's not on the keep list for me.
No, but we've had this one, have we not?
No, that's the rose hip and buckthorn.
Oh, we've had these two before,
Yeah.
so we'll save those. Oof. I don't know if I could do another 67%er. But I bet it's tasty.
Which one is this?
The apple and pear.
Apple and pear. Okay.
Okay, just a small sip though, in case it's good. We've got to have something to go back to.
Yeah, true. I'll let you pour.
Thank you.
The peach one is the one that I brought back previously, and it's kind of like a peach ring without the sugar crystals and with a little bit of fire to it.
No, it's not. I have to search for the peach every time I drink it because it just burns. See, look at the difference. That's the chair.
I hope the audio's coming through, but I smell apple and pear.
I can smell the fruit.
Yeah, this is...
So what I've come to appreciate about alcohols abroad is that they remain a true alcohol. They don't try to cover it up with sugars and sweets or anything like that. So you get that raw burn like you would from a good strong shot of anything. Oh, that's nice at the front.
I was waiting for that.
Oh,
What's your description?
oh, I'd like more. It's nice.
To me, it's a burnt candied apple.
I taste the pear. I taste the pear chips that we get.
Yeah.
How they get nice and caramelized.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Unfortunately, it's one we can't bring back.
I think it finishes on pear. The
Is
start,
it?
I get
It's still
caramel
burning.
apple.
I can't have it anymore right now. The first 3 shots haven't even hit yet. And the color in my cheeks is because it's warm in here too, and I'm dressed warm.
Yeah, we have no control of temperature other than the window being open. And since this is the candid side of the channel,
Walked 7 miles today. Took my son to the park.
how many miles was yesterday?
Drove 3 miles. I walked 10 miles yesterday.
Yeah. And I was trying to make sure we got to Europe before it warmed up.
It's raining. Well, not
It's
right
not
this
raining.
second. But yeah, I had to change outfits. The whole wardrobe. Push.
So it's like mid 60s to low 40s, which is kind of like it is back in Oregon. But I wanted to keep it that way because we got to be active while we're over here, walking 6+ miles a day.
Hi.
Do you want to taste this one?
No, thank you.
It's good. It's not
The
like
last one I taste, I did not like.
This one's like
Here.
candied apple or pear.
Okay. No. No. No.
But I like that. Let's
I like it.
Let's put that as a possible.
It's a good thing I poured this time.
Oh wait,
We
was
got-
that or is that one too strong to bring back?
67%.
That should be good. That's good.
Well, we need something to wash. One of these is not going to hit well.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Over here on its lonesome, and only 37%. So
Is that the red tea?
this is the hibiscus and red tea.
I'm a little nervous about that one.
Let's do it then.
I think it's going to be a little bitter. Are we really going to? Glad you guys are here.
Do you need me to finish this?
So in my absence, I haven't been drinking hardly at all. I've been eating really clean. I'll be on my lips later.
And if you're curious about the name of the Tatra tea, where Tatra comes from, something that I'm betting a lot of folks didn't know, because I didn't know, but the Tatras are a mountain range. They're the northern edge of Slovakia.
You figured that out like 3 weeks before we left? We're like, oh.
Yeah, I was reading, I was like, I'm kind of embarrassed, because for a long time I said, oh, Teya Tria. That's what I thought the name of this stuff was. Because I was probably intoxicated the first time I read the label, and that's what stuck in my head. But yeah, it's the Tatras.
This reminds me of the brandy that the gentleman... Oh, shit.
Oh, I guess we're doing this
in
one.
Romania gave us from his private cellar. Ladies in Romania drink brandy when the men are drinking beer or something harder. What's the other one?
I don't remember. I drank a lot of it.
But he gifted me a snifter to take back to our room of the cherry brandy, and this reminds me of that. That smells so nice.
Yeah, it does have a cherry smell, but it's not hibiscus and red tea.
It's the red tea we're getting.
It tastes like a tea.
I like the smell of the red tea. It's very sweet compared to the others that we've had.
Yeah.
It does not have that same alcohol.
No.
We can't drink all of these.
No, we won't.
Okay.
No. You're more of a tea drinker than I am. Are you tasting red tea?
I do taste red tea. Definitely on the front end. It lingers. The hibiscus cuts it. It kind of cuts the bitterness that a red tea would have if it fermented for a long time or steeped for a long time. It's nice. It's just a little more sweet than what we had before, so it's hard to...
Yeah. It feels like a dessert.
Yeah.
Versus the outlaw tea, which was just a smack in the face with gasoline.
When tasting that initially, I like to share experiences with my kid, obviously, and I handed him the glass. He's like picking it up to his face, not realizing at all what's going on because he's got his electronics on, and started choking and coughing. So I gave him a little straw. It's a little stir spoon.
Smelling it made my eyes water.
Yeah.
That stuff was a bit harsh. This isn't bad. It's almost too sweet for my liking.
Mm-hmm.
Like this could be a dessert shot or something like that. But
you can feel the sugar in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is a very more, it's a more Americanized flavor. Something that you would definitely find in any American liqueur.
Almost like a cherry syrup, like cough syrup, that syrupy thickness. It's probably from the sugar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting. A Luden's. It tastes like a Luden's cough drop.
Oh, Luden. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I think much of that would get me sick. Just the sugariness.
Thanks. Yeah.
So is that a maybe? Is that a yes?
That's a no.
Okay.
I mean, it's nice. It's nice, but I don't. A bottle of that will sit on our fridge for a very long time because it's good in a small amount.
And to give perspective, the bottle of peach that I brought back in 2019 is still on top of the fridge.
We have a shot here and there on special occasions or
Yeah, but it's just
quiet evenings,
so peachy that
which I don't get. I just get the straight burn, and it's a nice pre-game shot for me. Yeah, I can't read anymore. This is the peach.
That's the peach, which we already know.
We already
I
know
don't
the
think.
peach.
Yeah.
This one, the original tea,
Yeah.
is really good. And I'm fairly certain this was my introduction to Tatra Tea at SHOT Show 2019 or 2020, just before COVID hit.
Not that we know any Slovakians who may or may not be bringing Tatra tea to SHOT Show.
I didn't say that. I just said that was
Yeah.
around the time that I
It was
tasted that.
those guys with the flashlights, right? They're the ones that brought the Tatra tea.
No comment.
Um,
Because flashlight is not what I heard.
do we want to? That was AVN, not shot. Do we want to taste that? Do a sip of it?
What, the tea?
Yeah, just to
I
reconfirm.
actually do.
Yeah, let's just do a light sip.
Forest fruit, though. I'm excited about this one because it's purple and I'm kind of a forest babe.
Northwest. As much as you hate the weather. Alright, so this is the Tatra tea, which is the original 52%, and a nice dark, rich color.
I like it.
I can't really think of any specific smells.
It smells like tea.
Yeah.
It smells like a not overly sweet, but a well sweetened breakfast tea.
A breakfast tea. I could say that. Yeah. Like, and we're not...
With a little bit of soda, maybe. Kind of like the soda you had with lunch this afternoon.
Kofola?
No. TJ,
Something.
what was the name of the soda at lunch? Okay.
Yeah, which is a Slovak cola that's actually pretty good. It's very...
It tastes like a
Jaeger soda.
Jaeger Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it's got that herby richness to it. And it's sweet, but you don't have that corn
It's not
syrup.
sugar.
Yeah.
It's just lively.
Yeah.
Think of homegrown sarsaparilla, if you will, but with more of the floral herbs put into it. A Ricola.
Yeah, Ricola.
Added to a sarsaparilla.
If you dropped a Ricola in a sarsaparilla to dissolve, like the kids do with...
We'll try that when we get home. Because we do have a local sarsaparilla.
Wouldn't it be terrible if you just decoded how the Slovaks made their cola, and then we ruined the recipe for the whole
I'm sure
world?
they're not using Ricola.
We buy the Coca-Cola, then we put the Ricola in. New label. New soda.
Wrong accent.
It's as Slavic as I can get with it.
No more.
Right.
Yep. That was my first ever Tatra tea.
It's just warm and cozy.
It is. It is.
It's cozy.
I was handed this glass. Try this.
Oh, now
Again,
it's
wrong
doing it.
accent. And don't sniff it, just drink it. And I'm not a big shot person. And I tried to sip it. And I thought I was going to die. I've become a little bit more accustomed to these non-American alcohol burning flavors. And I rather enjoy it.
So, after... Because it's been a long time since I've had this flavor.
It's so good.
And considering it's the original, and although they are tea liqueurs, to me it provides the same warm, cozy, relaxed, tucked up with a little cup of tea kind of thing that I imagine a lot of tea drinkers enjoy.
Did I just finish a shot
Yeah,
before you did?
you totally just destroyed that. Yeah, like
It is nice.
suddenly I have a blanket over me and a book, and it's raining outside, and I don't care because I have my tea and a book.
It does hit like that. It does.
That's nice.
But I do appreciate how frugal your pour was.
See,
on
it was
this.
a light pour because we don't want to be wasted.
Though we've finished 2.5 bottles. 3.5 bottles.
3 are empty. No, oh, this is a half.
Okay.
But that was a
Anywho,
yes, and this was a no.
This is, I don't know.
Yeah, we. I
I
thought
don't,
that said
I
was
don't
yes.
think this we like. No.
You know what sucks is the people
Maybe.
watching this are completely stone sober, and they're like, "Jesus, folks! 5 minutes ago you said that was a yes."
Hey,
Bob."
we don't do this. We can't drink while we shoot.
No, that's why it's the B channel.
And I haven't drank in to relax or anything like that in months.
I know.
Since
Sorry.
October.
No matter how much encouragement I've tried to give you.
I know, it's annoying.
So that leaves just 2 more to try because we know the peach already. Rosehip and sea buckthorn.
I do wonder though, if I had the peach fresh and not like 9 months old, if I would enjoy it more.
And I haven't had fresh peach in years either. That
I
sounds
wasn't
terrible.
on the first Slovak trip. I don't even think I was behind the camera at that point.
No, we just met.
Right, but I hadn't started taking over recording, you know,
Yeah.
doing the filming or anything like that. I was still very much behind the scenes, letting whatever you did up there do your thing. But then I noticed some things could change. And slowly but surely they've changed. And I think for the better.
Tell me this doesn't smell great.
It totally smells like a peach ring. Teach, come smell this.
Yeah, I'm in a boss fight.
Oh, you can't interrupt the boss fight.
You never interrupt a boss fight.
So good.
This is so much better than what sits on top of the refrigerator.
So as some of you may know or appreciate, especially if you're still watching this long in, like you buy a bottle of whiskey, right? And you have a couple drinks and you store it. You have a couple drinks, you store it. 6, 9 months, even a year later, especially if it's a really nice whiskey, it's mellowed out some. I'm fairly confident, though I'm no alcohol connoisseur, some of the alcohol is evaporated and it sort of concentrates and it becomes different.
I'm fairly certain to find out the proper place to store alcohol.
The vibration helps keep it
Oh.
from settling. You've never stored alcohol on top of the washer or
Dad,
dryer?
what do you want me to smell? What do you want me to smell?
keep it agitated.
Gotta keep it
It
agitated.
does not smell like a peach ring.
Okay, go play your game.
I mean, it kind of, but not really.
It tastes so much better than what is on the fridge. Taste this peach ring. This what? That just killed me? It's never tasted like that. I just want you to know.
Okay, well I think it's really good.
It is good.
Fresh.
It is good. I'm glad we broke that seal.
Okay.
Okay, 2 more. We may as well. I'm already lit
And it's
and
dark.
blind.
Rosehip and sea buckthorn. So what is sea buckthorn?
Google it.
And why are you making tea of it? Like who pulls something out of the ocean and is
I
like,
don't-
let's make tea out
No,
of
it's an herb.
this? Well, why do they call it sea buckthorn?
What is sea buckthorn? It's that.
That doesn't look very underwater.
That's a big word. Hippophae in the genus of sea buckthorns. It's a deciduous herb in the family.
Deciduous.
Yep. Those are a lot of really big
Those are I was reading at the same time. I was like, okay, we don't need Greek or Latin.
Put this caption though in the video for them so they know what we're talking about.
They're putting
Sea buckthorn.
it's in a cup. It looks like beans.
Oh, this way.
Yeah, it's too bright.
Fail. Anyway, we looked it up.
Yeah, it looks.
It's for health.
Looks like baked beans.
Sea buckthorn is used to slow down the aging process. We can open that now.
Oh,
Now we know.
fountain of youth.
They're gonna really love us down at the bar when we go down after this, where they don't speak English.
I don't know what's going on with those people, where they're from, but they're trashed. It's really awkward because obviously I'm American to speak English when I'm not drunk. German's my second language and very strongly so. Russian I'm pretty decent at. And we walk into a place and I can read essential Slovak.
Fear on your face, though.
I'm not used to it. Like I've traveled so much.
For me, it was reassuring, though. It's like, yes, that playing field has been leveled.
Yeah.
And now...
Well, and we just spent a few days in Vienna where, like, German, got it, no problem. Step in and they say something, I feel like an idiot because I don't understand it. So then I say English, and they say, and so then I say Deutsch, and they say, and then my backup in 2023 is not a cool language to speak. I say Ruski, and then they. It
was a very hostile rejection to your offer to speak Russian for them.
Yeah, which is weird because I swear, like 20 years ago, traveling around, Russian was a safe backup, and no one cared.
I never would have thought that.
And
granted, I don't have any exposure, but I would never have thought that.
well, like Slovakia was under the Soviet. Anyways.
Okay, sea buckthorn.
Sea buckthorn, baked beans.
Ooh, it smells nice.
It smells really nice.
Like lotion.
I was just gonna say, like this would be.
So Graham has a fond. You are fond of your knack of slaughtering my enjoyment of different things by describing them like, this tastes like a nice Parmesan.
Can I say something?
No.
Never mind.
It's not that I'm slaughtering. It's that I find a way to describe the flavor
That makes my enjoyment of it unpleasant.
that is both accurate and, however, contrary to what she was enjoying.
Well, and you get a word. You are in the middle of describing what you might be smelling, and then I can't come back to that after you've implanted that thought in my head.
Like Flintstone vitamins. I forget what it was that tastes like Flintstone vitamins, but
It was a Chardonnay.
this is like a masculine lotion, like a men's body lotion.
It's very nice. It smells really nice. That would make an excellent
it burns.
cologne.
Oh, I swallowed wrong.
Oh, that one's rough.
Oh, is it rough if you swallow right too? Oh, that hurt. It's only 57.
It smells so good. It seriously would make an excellent cologne.
Yeah, I like the smell, and it doesn't smell. It doesn't smell like high alcohol. Like the.
I think you might have swallowed wrong because I didn't get it.
No, I definitely swallowed wrong, and it.
We'll hit it again.
I don't want to breathe that stuff. It's not good for the lungs.
This is why I don't drink. You're entertaining enough without my drunkenness.
That was tasty. I unfortunately can't taste much over the burning from having swallowed wrong, but that was good.
That is strong. Okay, only one more. I don't know if I can do one more. You're on your own for the rest of the night.
We only have one more.
I know.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna put that as a yes.
Really?
Well, we can between the two of us, we can bring 2 bottles. So
I don't know that anybody else is gonna enjoy that but you.
okay, let me try it again now that I'm. I'm not so dying. Okay.
Just one side.
Don't make me laugh. Well, this side's already done. That side's roasted.
Swish it.
That's really good.
You like that?
Yeah.
I like the smell of it. Like, I could sip that for a while. I don't...
Or like infuse it in a candle.
It
Can you
is
do that
nice.
with alcohol?
I have smelled candles that smell like this, but I wouldn't want to waste the alcohol in a candle.
Yeah. So yeah. Here's our 1 liter. Let's make a candle. No, that's.
It really is nice.
Yeah.
This is like a fall around the campfire.
Yeah.
You're not cold. You don't need the warmth of the tea, on a rainy day with your book, but around a campfire having, I don't know, maybe a romantic time.
It's been.
Oh. But then I smell Play-Doh.
A romantic time, and then Play-Doh ruins it all because when there's Play-Doh, there's
Yep.
not having fun time. But
Okay.
all right, last one. What is it?
It's purple. It's
So what you're witnessing may be what happens when people go wine tasting, and that is people tend to buy their 4th or 5th wine they tried because they don't remember
no. I
anything.
picked this. At the beginning before you got me this
Yes,
way
but
because it's purple.
what is the flavor?
It's forest fruit.
Okay, forest fruit. All right, and it's got a little bit of a reddish tint.
No. That's fun. We're getting it more and more frugal as we go along. Thank goodness. That is fun. Like licorice.
I was gonna say when you first open a bag of
Red
natural gully candies.
vines. Or red vines.
I don't get the red. Oh, now I'm getting some fruit. Gummy bears, like the organic, healthy kind.
Oh, it smells and Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops, or like some type of
Would you like to smell this?
Oh, thank you.
some type of
It smells like Fruit Loops for real.
vitamin
That doesn't smell like
cough
that.
drop.
Oh, Flintstone vitamins.
Does not smell like Fruit Loops.
Does it smell like Flintstone vitamins?
No.
It does. You might have ruined it for me.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
Don't say anything.
No.
It's rancid.
That forest fruit is spoiled.
It's very ripe.
Yeah, after all those smells, it smells so great.
All of the fruit you can smell. You can smell every fruit there is.
It's like with each sniff, there's something new. But the flavor.
Have we spoiled our taste buds though? I mean, we singed them on this 72% to start.
It's
It would make a great candle.
rotten fruit and fresh tire.
In what?
The flavor. Like a brand new tire, like fresh rubber when it's still got the still got the fuzzies on it and everything. Take another sip. Tell me you don't taste tire. Tire.
Because we know what this tastes like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
Only Rachel Baratheon might know.
Michelin. No? Pirelli? Michelin.
It does. Go into your local Lesh Swab
Yes.
and take a deep breath.
Thank you for validating my...
And that is what rolling a drip of this along your taste buds and your tongue.
Mm-hmm. I can almost hear the tire, the sounds of the tire
But
treads
then just
sticking
smell
to
it
the
again
floor.
because it's amazing. The smell is so fruity,
Yeah.
like a Fruit Loop candle.
It's fresh tire rolling through fermented fruit.
I don't smell it, but you can taste it.
Mm-hmm.
But once you taste it and then you smell it, it's definitely there. Ooh.
All right, so that's a bummer. Disappointing.
No, I still want some maybe because it's...
We could try again tomorrow.
Oh, we could start on that. I don't know that we'll bring you along. This might have been embarrassing.
All right, well, I hope the audio worked. I hope the footage came out quasi-decent.
Hey, you said that these were the things that you wanted to see on the B channel, and we were having a good time with the first bottle that we had. We were rolling. Well, I wasn't. My tongue was hanging out because I burned a hole in it. Straight alcohol. But, you know, we conversed about bringing you these kinds of things and thought this was a great opportunity. We have a free evening, several different flavors to sample, and that might be something you enjoyed.
And there is an additional 3 or 4 pack that we did not get because... So I walked into the shop that had these.
Look at the packaging. Can you see the packaging? It's so cool.
I walked into the shop and the lady working there did not speak English or German or Russian, but another lady in the shop spoke German and offered to interpret for me. So I spoke German to her, she spoke Slovak to the shopkeep. That's how we got all this figured out. But
And unlike other places we've been, she gifted you a bag.
yeah, got to
I
talk
don't
to
know
you.
that we would have got that other places.
No, the Slovaks so far very friendly, warm people. The only challenge is the occasional language barrier.
I think learning the hello and goodbye will help us a lot.
Yeah, and counting.
And thank you.
And don't use Ling. The Ling app is garbage. You waste of
It
money.
overwhelmed you. Did you pay for that?
I paid for that. So here's the deal. Like in a past
Sorry.
life, I was a linguist, right? And learned Russian and Serbian and Croatian professionally. As a result, Slavic languages, which would include Slovak, are generally pretty easy for me, and I can pull chunks out of them decently reading-wise. Slovak pronunciation and rate of speech makes it really hard for me to listen to. Plus, I'm older. Plus, I got blown up at some point, so I don't learn like I used to. And I tore through the beginning of Ling Slovak.
So when did you pay for it? Because the link that I downloaded was free.
Yeah, but you only get like limited stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I finished those lessons in like an instant because they were all the basic words that I knew from Russian or Serbian. But
learning that and communicating with someone who's proficient in that language are two different things. It's
Yeah.
just like...
well, and it spent more time on like the boy has a blue scarf.
Because that's relevant.
Yeah, because you know.
But it's just like when I was learning Russian and it would teach me all of that, those words that, you know, you start with at a kinder age, but when speaking with an adult about firearms, that of course are completely irrelevant, you pick up more on the sounds and the letters and things like that than you do other stuff.
This Ling app had Jack Diddley about the grammar, which I could see and knew was there, and there were times when like I had the right translation, but it said no, even though I, it was annoying.
Those are the Tatra Mountains that the tea is famous for, because you get the growing seasons all the way down that probably bring you all of the different flavors that we've had.
I don't know if the tea is from Slovakia.
It is. Slovakia High Tatras.
Well, yeah.
The Tatra Tea.
But I don't know if the tea is grown there. I think it's just named after them.
Maybe it's not even a tea. Maybe tea is just how they translated mixing this stuff. Because tea is a blend of different herbs and stuff.
True. Or they're saying like, haha, yes, we have tea, but it's got 70% alcohol in it.
No.
Like, yeah, we've got a beverage with herbs and spices.
God, it smells so good.
And it also doubles as an engine degreaser.
It does.
Alright. Well, hope y'all enjoyed this.
Bye.
Hasta.
Whenever, because we don't do a whole lot on this channel. Sorry about that, but we're here to film and get to see the new Mark 23s, as well as some new models that are coming to the States, and some other stuff, and just try
Some things.
get to see some Slovakia too.
I do have a lot of pictures that I will be posting on Instagram and Facebook soon. Well, when we return, probably when you're seeing this, but I'll have that because it's been a good trip.
Good. All right.